You might have seen in the last episode that I was bad. And this episode I might be worse, but I might be better.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Short Stacks.
I guess we should have started with that. I immediately launched into defending myself that I was bad. And that I'm about to be better.
That's how you should play poker. You should immediately be defending yourself.
Yeah. Time to deal?
Time to deal.
Okay, what I was saying was my grandma lives in a, kind of old folks center where they have all kinds of activities.
Yeah.
And I saw a flyer in the elevator for men. It was like beer and wings men's night, and it was 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. I was like, men's night? And there's like 5 men.
That's
the
funny.
women all outlive. But they have a poker class, they have blackjack. I'll raise you.
They have a poker class?
Yeah.
They're teaching them poker?
Yeah, they're teaching them poker. They teach them blackjack. They have all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah. While they're in the hand, the buy-ins are $30.
I'm going to go $3. Oh, yeah. The buy-ins are $30, everyone.
Nicole.
All right.
Okay. Straight.
Oh, son of a bitch, wanted a show.
Just
this one hand, all you have. Okay.
All right. Has everyone...
Are you happy, Amy?
Yeah.
See, Amy's turning it around.
I'm turning it around.
She said she would.
Okay,
Although this always happens, I start out well and then things start to go downhill for me very quickly.
I'm going to fold.
So quickly, it's like I don't even know how it happened.
You got to protect your hand a little bit.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Move the monitor. I just saw that. I'm going to check. Guys, I just saw Amy's card.
Oh, should we go over? I mean, then we do it?
You want to redeal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll happily take I'll happily take 2 different cards.
Folks, this is
Protect your hand, Amy.
Okay, that wasn't my fault. She's
But also I
not-
saw it
okay.
from here.
Oh, you saw it?
Okay.
But I folded before I saw it.
Yeah. So
do you feel
But also that's just a good.
that was you rubbernecking, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my! Turning to look this way.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about that? There was a time we played in a game. I won't say where or with who.
Okay, I know exactly.
Yeah, we were all there.
Yeah, but all of us were there. And there was a player who was holding their cards up like this.
And we kept being like, lady, or sorry, person. We can see your cards.
Yeah. Check.
I knew. I saw her. I saw her reaching for the greens in my mind's eye before it happened.
I'm just like, it's not an ace.
Wait,
but I'm
run
like,
the rest of the rabbit hunt. Okay, good.
Is that what that's called?
God damn it.
That's why, if you play in certain apps, they have the little rabbit logo.
Rabbit hunt.
Yeah, the rabbit hunt is when
What do they do
you.
here?
Why am I looking at Brett? Looking down the barrel of the camera. Rabbit hunt is when you want to see the rest of the cards, or the run out after
Thank you.
the hand is over. Because you folded.
Are you dealer or am I?
I steal.
Got it.
And then when you rabbit hunt, you find out. you folded
Blinds,
over
ladies.
one.
I got my blind out there. Amy will go to the casino and she'll love to tell everyone who we are, our social media, social security number.
And that's because we were having a private conversation about, and then a guy was like, what do you say? What, you have a show tonight? And I was like, oh yeah, we're comedians. And then I thought he should come to the show.
A private conversation at a table of 10 men.
He was like, he was looking for the show on his phone. I was like, yeah, buy tickets.
Check.
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 It would be cool if the alt comedy scene had a whole viewership.
Well, you were saying that there's.
I've
I
wanted.
know about that game. Do you know about that game?
I've heard that it's just kind of real gen.
Is it Demented? $1. Let's go. I want everyone to know that I love
Wait,
saying
should
let's
we-
go.
I'll pay $1.
Should I
Okay.
bleep out the place that has the?
No, isn't that?
No,
oh,
it's-
sorry.
Yeah,
$1.
Last one.
I got so excited to deal.
The thing about that game is, from my understanding, it's just that people are drunk.
Oh, I remember someone's telling me about
He's
the
so
game.
easy to take money from.
On coke. I'll bleep that out.
And we,
You have it.
all right. Now we're talking.
We'll see.
Wait, yeah, so everybody's
That's how
drunk
you
at that
begin, that's how you
game.
end.
This is how I always
But
begin.
I've heard of people going there who like enjoy playing, and it's not even like profitable because they only buy in for like $20, and it takes like a fucking hour to get a hand.
Really? Okay, that's
Because they're all
annoying.
drunk and high the whole time.
That sounds like literally my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
That sounds like my fantasy.
I'm also very naive, and when people are, and we at this
You guys are
podcast
the
don't
ones.
support drugs, but
You're the blind, but I'll fold.
Then
and
when can I
Christine will
do it?
something?
I'll check.
Because it goes.
And I saw you reaching. I was just like, I'm just gonna.
I was angle shooting.
Oh yeah, wait. We had a definition of angle shooting that we need to. Oh, it was when you pretend you did.
When you make a
something-
move to get the other person to think something.
$1.
Right.
When people are on cocaine, I'm so naive. I'm just like, oh, that person's really friendly and they want to know everything about me, and they're like, something's wrong with their teeth. So
Yeah.
they're like grinding.
Check.
They have allergies.
And like they're asking a lot of questions. Yeah, they have allergies. Their nose is running.
Yeah.
They have snot coming down.
I grew up with like some people in my family always being on cocaine, and I didn't realize any of that.
How are they now?
They're okay.
Okay.
They both had medical emergencies recently, but not drug related. So they're like, okay.
I'll call $7.
All right.
This is
throw
it,
down.
right?
That's it.
I got a flush, queen high.
Alright, get me out of here. Fuck. Okay.
Nice hand. Amy.
Thank you.
Nice hand, Amy. For now.
Do you say nice hand to people when you lose?
No. I make
No, I'm
revenge
evil.
fantasies in my head.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Wow, that was a pretty good.
Christine's taken so much money from me over the years that
That's not true.
I should be allowed to do bad things to her. That sounded like
That's a threat.
that sounded like a porn scenario. This is like the beginning of a porn. It's like we were playing poker.
75.
And, let's play strip poker.
75.
You put 75.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm for that.
You confused me
You're
when you-
blind.
Have you ever played strip poker?
No.
When I was like in 7th grade, I think.
Really?
Really?
7th grade? That
Yeah.
seems like a lot of.
Well, no, it's like you get each other in your bra and underwear and you're cackling and get the
Oh, it's
guys
just
in
with
their
other
like
women?
boxers. No,
Or
no,
other
no.
girls?
No, it's with everyone, but it's like you're too shy to do anything, but you're excited to see like skin.
Yeah.
Right.
I check.
Are you knocking?
I'm checking. I'm knocking and I'm checking.
$1.25.
I knew she was counting something. I don't like
$1.25?
I don't like when they
I need
count.
change. Just give me 25 cents back.
It's time for me to fold.
That's my angle. Check.
$1.
Have you ever played strip poker? Now this sounds like we're doing an
No.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. Okay, no, this.
So, I have a PhD. I just want everyone to know that.
All right. Gambling.
Now she's gambling. Let's go!
$3.
$3.
Yeah.
I have a 5.
8. I knew you didn't have the ace. I was like, you're betting the ace.
Hi, you're doing that so confidently.
Can you pass me those?
That's fine.
I'm
I knew you were betting the ace. I could feel it.
I
was
knew
like,
you had an 8 too. And that's like, because I was like, there's no way Christine has a 4 or whatever.
Good one. Good one.
Thanks.
Christine, good one.
You don't mean that.
Here, wait, I shuffled
You-
those. Those are not shuffled.
Thank you, thank you.
No, I have not ever played strip poker.
I would be so bad at it because, like, when you
get
guys start
cold.
winning.
Your nipples get
And I'm like, I don't want any of these clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I'm bluffing.
What would you guys say is your favorite casino in LA to play at? Or do you not want to alienate one of the casinos that
I
might-
do. We already
take us
addressed
on.
this. I like the gardens tournaments.
I fold.
Check.
Check. I feel like I do love Hustler for some reason. I also love the Gardens, but I also like, I feel like I'm mostly at the Commerce or at,
I like the bicycle
At the
because I
bike.
like playing blackjack, just in terms of casino.
You can play blackjack at Hustler. too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought there was no blackjack. I know that
Nice.
Hollywood Park has a weird
$1
blackjack
thing.
where you have to.
Check.
I like Hollywood Park's vibe. Oh,
You like
ready?
Hollywood Park's vibe? No, nothing's happened. I mean, she bet, but I haven't.
Oh, you're thinking. Yeah, I like the I'm taken in by tacky glam. It reminds me of Vegas. Like
For Hollywood Park, you're saying?
Hollywood Park
Yeah.
does have that. Commerce
But-
kind of does too.
But Hustler has like, it's
Okay.
like they're obsessed with Klimt.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Klimt in there.
That is so funny. I want to play a tournament at Hawaiian Gardens.
I haven't done anything. Check.
What is what you just said? What's Clint or what?
Klimt to the artist.
artist.
Gustav
Oh.
Klimt.
Where they're like,
$6.
the screaming
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
isn't it Screamy?
2 pair.
Okay, let's go.
It's so hard to
Well,
get to.
his wife was into that, right?
Gambling?
No, Klimt. His first wife. I
Was
thought.
into-
Oh.
I watched the movie recently.
Oh, no.
the
The
movie?
People versus Larry Flint.
Oh, I thought you meant Klimt.
Klimt. Yeah, I was like Klimt's
Gustav
wife.
Klimt?
I think
No, I'm saying the wife
Yeah,
was
yeah.
into Gustav Klimt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got you.
Oh.
Check.
Check. Limp
They
City.
had all that like artwork, I believe,
Oh.
in their house in the
Oh.
set deck at least.
Larry Flint, one of the heroes.
Of gambling.
Yeah.
Check.
Check of naked women.
75.
I like when her mouth starts moving.
It's because I'm trying to
It's
do
like,
math.
to me, it's like a prayer. Please, God.
Fold.
I also fold. Take your money.
All right.
I like
Dealer chip, please.
Hustler PLO. That's what I like playing.
Thrive on.
Hustler.
Um,
Even though it's expensive. And
you don't take advantage of that free meal.
and
Fold.
I never get the free meal. I know they have perks and I refuse to accept any of them.
That's my
You're
perk
blind.
winning.
I don't know.
Oh, here.
You can,
What is the order that I do the blind? I never understand
you
that.
see where
Like
the
in
dealer button is?
no, yeah, but when I get to raise it is what
Okay,
I'm saying.
so you both.
So she
okay.
folded.
Oh. Sorry. This is so chaotic.
I like how Christina's in
I like-
here.
She's like in my lap.
This is my jack.
Thank you.
What's your favorite casino, Amy?
Yeah.
I guess I like the bike.
The bike. Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
Because I like the blackjack there, and I just like a place where I feel comfortable. I feel like I haven't
like
played
that.
enough at the Hawaiian Gardens or Hustler. But I did laugh when were we at Hustler where people wanted to fight each other?
The gardens.
Oh, Gardens.
You're dealing, Amy.
Okay.
I did laugh when people wanted to fight.
Yeah, it's like interesting.
It's also because
see
the one
men
guy who
fight.
wanted to fight was so clearly, it was like some guy who was huge. I was like, dude, you are not going to win that fight.
I fold.
Check.
Check.
I have a really bad hand. I'm trying to angle. I mean,
have a-
it's not an angle, I'm being honest.
I have an even worse.
Is she
hand,
angling or is
Check.
she being
Check.
honest? Okay.
Am I angling?
Did you see
I so you're just going to turn
That's
anyways.
the- yeah. Check.
The sleeves on these shirts. The shirt that I'm borrowing from Christine is
Yeah.
75.
75 cents from the lady in brown.
Oh yeah, I'm a brownie. Oh, these are mine.
Do you say A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm
Has
around
it-
a lot of Canadians, I say A a lot.
I feel like it's ebbed
You
away.
suddenly become Canadian
Yeah.
sometimes.
when I'm around more Canadians, it's kind of like a code switching back to Kent.
Because you're from
Canadian.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell the viewers, well, tell me, where is Winnipeg?
It's above Minnesota.
Tell the viewers. Don't tell me. I know where it is.
It's above Minnesota, like Fargo-ish area.
It's fucking cold as
Oh,
hell, huh?
okay.
Yeah, it's one of the coldest metropolitan cities in the world.
Okay.
But we're also Slurpee capital.
Look how
of the world.
happy
I call
how
it-
proud she is about.
We got
Slurpee
nothing. We
capital
got
of the
nothing to be
world.
proud of in my hometown, except for Slurpee facts.
Slurpee facts.
Christine's first.
Check. I knew you were gonna do that. The moment you look at me, Amy, and whenever Amy's like all of a sudden quiet,
Change.
and
Or five.
when Amy gets quiet is when she has a hand. We got you.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to be quiet
You know
all the
what?
time.
Take your king.
I called.
She called me. She's trying to have fun with me. We're trying to have fun.
Yeah.
To the pocket.
We're trying to have, and then I forget my hand so immediately.
I know. I'm a goldfish when it comes to my hand.
You're
I have no
first,
idea.
Amy.
I was saying that you were, when I was deciding what to do, you were touching those greens, and so I thought you were going to throw them in. I thought you were angle shooting.
Right, and we're still learning what that is. We should try to angle shoot each other a bit.
I thought you were angle shooting me. Anyway, what were you going to say?
But it's your turn.
Trying to get a read
I'll put in one.
last time.
Okay, cool.
Okay. What were you going to say about the other tournament you were in?
I was in a tournament, and this guy bet big on the river, and then I counted out the call and went like this, and he like almost showed his hand, and I was like,
You're too excited.
and yeah, but like an idiot, I was like, oh, he's really excited to show this hand. Let me call. And then he was like, I got a full house on the river, and I was like, oh great,
4.
fold.
Can you show Amy for the viewers at home? I knew you had a king.
I knew she had a king too, but then she
Came in
remembered
2
that-
pair.
Came in my 2 pair.
Came
I
in your
had a
2 pair.
flush draw,
Oh,
and that's how you kept
Let's
it.
go, baby.
pass me the dealership. Thank you.
For those watching, I've gotten into the phrase "let's go"
I know you. If
Yeah.
you watch Game of Gold, you'll see the guy who.
because I think it's funny and it makes you amped no matter what's happening.
Big blind or small blind, sorry.
Ooh, a limped pop.
Wait,
Oh,
well,
sorry.
she hasn't-
Option.
Yeah, give me my option. I want to do a red. Oops,
Fold.
I'll call it reds.
I love a little red.
Take my blind.
Take my blind. Take my blind tonight.
So yeah, I
I
just try
check.
to angle shoot somebody a little bit. I don't know though, because there is some like, if you read the Doyle Brunson book, he'll be like, you should grab your chips and move them like to get information.
He's like, well, I've heard it as like a good strategy, not necessarily
Right.
a bad strategy.
Yeah. It's on you.
Oh, it's on me.
But angle
Okay,
shooting
you
is more
look
like,
you look like you're ready to pounce, in this way that's making me nervous. She looks excited. I'm gonna go $2 and see what your reaction to that is. I'm just saying aloud what
Interesting.
monologizing.
I'm monologizing.
Yes.
You're too eager to put those $2.
I thought you were too eager. You look like you were ready to
Here's a
pounce.
deck of cards.
You'll
But
never know now.
I did have a jack. And when it came down, I was happy. I'm trying to shuffle or deal like a magician, where you're sort of like, where are the cards coming from?
Inside your sleeve.
It'd be funny to be a magician who played poker and have cards like coming out of your sleeve and
That
stuff.
sounds like someone
That's
who's
not
cheating,
allowed.
though.
Yeah, no, I understand that that's frowned upon.
Check.
Check. To have cards come out of your
That's
sleeve.
frowned upon. Yeah, cards appearing out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
To be like this and have a card come out of the person's ear next
Yeah.
to you.
And it's an ace.
Yeah,
That's
it's
in your
always.
hand.
Who's it on?
Caitlin.
Check.
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 Here's a dealer.
Oh. I'm waiting. I'm a magician. You don't know where it's gonna come.
Check.
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 I have a 6.
King high. Oh. Take our blinds.
Surprised you didn't bet a little more with that 6.
You got
Bet
the
that
ace.
6 with all the other shit that was out there.
Yeah, but we would have gotten out.
Mm.
You beat us anyway.
Yeah.
No, I've lost too much already that I'm feeling defeated. I was talking to somebody about poker, and I was like, why am I such a punk ass bitch when I'm playing poker?
In what way? I think punk ass bitch could be
Check.
an umbrella term for a lot of things.
Just like I think I was playing too scared and cautious for a bit. And they said that, and they go, sounds like you're scared. What are you scared of?
Losing money. What do you think I'm scared of?
Well, that was literally one of the options.
yeah,
Because
it's only ever losing money. If I
Well, sometimes it's like looking stupid, like you make a bad call and then you feel stupid.
no, mine's never that. It's always money.
Mine's
Full. I have no pride. I only have a desire to gamble and a desire to not lose money that are
Greater than-
competing all the time. Those two
Sometimes I
desires.
get a little like I catch myself being like,
It's just money.
Yeah,
I get, like,
like
mad about
shoving. I
that.
get,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, you get tilted, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and then
You're
you're
like,
like,
this-
in a hand I shouldn't have no
This
business being
piece of
in.
shit. Yeah.
But that's like, yeah, so they were like,
Or, you know, when you're pot committed, it's like what people, you know.
I'm
Once
like
you've already done a
sunk
lot.
lost fallacy kind of girl.
Pot committed is also what
I say now.
I say to people about when they're in relationships for too long and it seems like they won't get
Yes.
out of them. You're pot committed.
yeah, but you gotta get out.
Yeah.
Stop thinking you're pot
Yeah,
committed.
exactly. Same in poker.
I'm the
Is it on
opposite. I date people for like a month and then I'm like, yeah, this ain't
My
right.
check.
Time to go.
$1.
I think it makes sense to me that there are a lot of comedians
Who gamble?
who also
it's on
gamble
you.
because I think it's like me.
Yeah.
I check. Okay, double.
$2.
My fold.
You were saying
It's like obsessive. It's like a little bit addictive. Like I
Risk.
remember when I started stand up, if I did bad, I couldn't wait
Cards
yeah.
to get on stage and like redeem myself. Or if you do great, you can't wait to get on stage and redeem yourself. I think it's the same in poker. You do bad, you're like, next time I'm gonna do so much better. You do great, and you're like, now I've got it all figured out.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I also feel like I know people who don't seem to like stand up or the life of it, any of it. But they don't want to quit because they've been doing it for so long. I think they think it's
Yeah,
like
that's
wrapped in
always
their identity.
brutal to me.
Yeah.
And then I
That's
see
worse.
some people finally quit and they're so much happier. And I'm like, you seem to have not liked it for a really long time.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen people quit stand up and it looks
Be
like
so
it looks like
much
they just like
happier.
survived like a
I know, right?
Suddenly they're like thriving, and you're like, you know, I kind of knew you didn't like it. All you did was complain.
All in.
Oh.
550.
Would you have? Tell me, please.
I was in this tournament and this guy like dude like folded and then afterwards the guy who lost goes, "What did you have?" And they were like, "You can't ask that."
I feel like you should be able to.
I always ask that.
I think you
Even
should
after
have to
you
check
know.
whatever
Sometimes
you
you
want.
gotta check.
Well, I also think sometimes someone will just tell you,
Yeah.
and you never know.
Sometimes I'll tell people like, and I'm usually pretty honest when like they'll be like, "I had whatever." I'll be like, "Yeah, like that was no good."
I saw these two kids once, like college
Gambling?
age guys at a casino, and they were like talking about their college
Oh, yeah, I'm the
essay that
line.
was due, and I was like, if I saw one of my students here, because
You
audience
would
I
lecture
teach at
them?
colleges, I would just be like, don't tell anyone that we're both here. I thought there
They
was
put
a.
it on Rate My Professor.
They rate you higher.
I
Yeah.
ran into a student at a show, like I was on stage and she was in the audience, and I don't know who was more surprised to see each other, her or me.
Probably you or her, actually. I'd be like, what, my professor?
His shuffle was
There you go.
hilarious. What did you just bet? 75 cents?
Yeah.
You know, I love my odds when I'm sighing deeply.
Yeah. Check.
$4.
I fold.
Me too.
There, are you happy?
No,
Little
not
double?
yet. I'm almost there.
I can't wait to watch this and see what Christine always has.
I think it's exciting that I only know, only me. I've only known what cards I've had.
That
I know when I've played on streams, I'm more willing to fold and be tighter because I'm like, I can just see what they have later.
I fold.
I'll call. I need a quarter.
You got it?
I feel like I'm not advanced enough to change my play at any moment.
Oh, Jesus, what just happened?
Unless I had a limited money, then I would be going. My range would
I'll give
become
you a minute to put that
Christine's.
back in your
Sorry,
pocket.
yeah.
My range would become Christine, that I'd be going in on any two cards.
$2.
Cool.
$2.75.
Forgot what my cards were that I folded. What do you think would be the best advice you would give somebody who's starting poker right now?
No,
That's what I say to people who want to start stand up.
Read a book about it.
yeah.
All in, $5.
I think that yes, but I also think nothing. You have to lose money to learn it. That's what I would tell people. Of course, I would think that one night because I'm always losing money. I'm like, I'm learning.
Right, I gotta get back.
Good job, Caitlin.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so
How
sorry.
dare you? my ones. I mean, my 25
Here,
cents.
I
Sorry.
shuffled those
Thank
already.
you. I love when you shuffle.
I can do that. What did you have, Christine?
I'll never tell.
Sorry.
I'll never tell.
Yeah.
That's from a horror movie. I can't remember.
Yeah, which movie is that from? Hey, drop
No,
in the
it's not from the horror
comments.
movie. It's actually Brittany Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
And a psychological thriller. Anyways, it's on you.
What? Which?
At least tell us what
I don't remember the thriller.
She
Oh,
just says a psychological thriller. I'll never
That's Brittany
tell.
Murphy.
Okay, I believe you. May she rest in peace.
Oh my
I
god,
know.
I know, that's so sad.
Mm.
Don't
Okay.
say a
I'll
word.
never tell. I'll stop saying
Check.
it now.
Check.
Dollar
Calm.
from the small dog
Call.
From the small
to
town.
the big dog.
Next card, please.
Next card.
Check.
What is that? $1?
$2.
$2. She's
All right.
last card.
Check.
What devil?
6.
I fold. What did you have?
I don't know. There's no way of knowing.
We should have the real tip. It's like,
I had a jack. Do something with your eyes to indicate if I would have beat you.
You wouldn't have
pass the
beaten me.
blue button.
You wouldn't have beaten me. What was the smallest amount you would have called?
$2.
$2? Okay.
I shouldn't have told you that. You little devil. She's always mining me.
Wait,
for
what did you bet on the
information.
river?
I bet like
Remember.
2 or 3. I put a bet out. But I checked and then
Blind little
Amy.
blindy.
I checked and then Amy raised it and then I called.
Well, I saw that. I know. I had a jack. Saw a
Option.
jack.
Christine.
Check.
Check.
You gotta.
Are you folded?
I folded. It's pretty bad. What I had.
Check.
Check. I don't like when she looks at me.
$4.
$4.
I think you win, Amy.
I had a 6. I knew you were trying to bluff me. I knew
I'm
it.
gonna get it. Next
I
time
knew
we're
it.
gonna fucking.
I knew it
Not
because you
be
kept
bluffing.
looking over at me, and I feel like when you have something you don't even notice.
I
I'm
looked.
in the room.
I was last time I had something. I was staring right at
I'm
you.
just. I don't believe it.
Safe to assume she's always lying.
She's all. Oh,
175.
I fold.
Calm. Wait. The next one.
Now the
I'm
cards.
just throwing
The
other
cards are flying, baby.
$2.
What's your favorite suit? What's your favorite suit?
Probably hearts. I don't know why. It just is.
Oh, yeah, good question.
Mine are clubs.
Yeah, I was thinking clubs.
I just think they're cutest. They look like 3 little boobs. 3 little balls. They look like testicles. Any other questions?
They look like
Okay.
testicles. Wait, what kind of testicles have you been looking at?
Alright, last hand.
Bomb pot?
I don't understand the dynamics of a bomb pop.
Me
Not
neither.
gonna lie.
Everybody puts in like,
Will you explain to me straddling now that we're
oh yeah.
straddling.
You can
can
do
that.
all of that. I mean, it's kind of hard.
But just explain it to me.
So it's like
I'm asking nicely.
there's the small blind and the big blind.
Yeah.
And then the next person acts, say it was more than just the three of us.
Yeah.
The next person, if they're going to straddle before the cards come out, you can't do it when your cards are already out, you would make double the blind.
Yeah.
So now you're the last, so you're buying like the big blind, so you're the last
You're
person
doing
to
the
act.
you're doing the straddle before cards come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just being like
It's like another
let's-
blind bet.
It's just trying to get
Yeah.
cards
More money.
Check.
more money. Okay.
Check.
Yeah, it's just like making the pot bigger.
Okay. I check.
Check.
$2.
There she goes, that little devil. I don't. There. Are you happy?
Very happy.
Shall we announce what we have? $46.75, baby.
Almost fixing that window.
Wait, so this is that's it for this episode of
Oh wow.
Short
Wow,
Facts.
it flew by.
Last episode I did bad, and this episode I did good. And I guess
Yeah.
that just goes to show you some days you're down and some days you're up.
Yeah, and that's
Wow.
Some days you're short, some days you're tall. But if you're us, you're always short.
Yep.
Yeah.
Follow my OnlyFans for strip poker. Just kidding. Just kidding.
And feet.
Yeah.
And feet.
And dogs.
Feet.
Feet I
Dog-
show for
dog
free
feet.
anywhere.
Dog feet.
It's just paws.
Pause, yeah.